Right now in Collin County, nearly 20 protesters who were arrested during a demonstration on the campus of the University of Texas in Dallas are now waiting to go before a judge. Our Larry Collins is following this story for us here this midday from the Collin County Jail in McKinney. Larry?
Yeah, good morning, Evan. We're right outside the jail right now. I want to give you a live look at what we're seeing. Around 150 people have gathered this morning. They've been here for quite a while. This really is the continuation of the pro-Palestine protests going on for more than 24 hours now in several locations. It started yesterday morning on the campus of UT Dallas, then relocated here last night when police arrested nearly 20 protesters. And now new this morning, I want to show you this. Collin County law enforcement officials releasing the official mugshot of all those arrested. Now they are awaiting their time before a judge for processing and likely their eventual release. Now, a group of supporters and protesters gathered here last night, and they stayed overnight through some very strong storms that moved through this area all morning long. The crowds have just continued to grow throughout the morning, all a part of a national movement calling for a ceasefire in Gaza, and locally for UT Dallas to divest from companies benefiting from the war. Protesters say they vow to remain at the county jail until those who were arrested are released. We had a chance to speak to some of them about their frustrations about these arrests.
What they did yesterday was they failed their student body. They failed to protect their students. They allowed for state troopers to go in and violently arrest students and professors. There are professors who have been arrested, by the way. What we saw really was, it was truly a disgusting scene that unfolded. It was a scene where state troopers were lined up, and from the get-go, from their approach, from their tone, and the way they were engaging with people, it seemed that they were there to escalate.
Again, this all stems from that clash between police and demonstrators, led to chaos, almost 20 arrests. That's where students and protesters had set up an encampment at the university, tents in a central part of the campus. They called it the Gaza Liberation Plaza. The school said that encampment was not permitted on campus. That's when campus police and state police dismantled the barricades as well as the tents. Now back live out here this morning, again, folks are gathering here. Again, this is a quiet protest. It is a peaceful protest. Folks are just waiting to find out what happens as those arrested go before a judge. As far as security, I can tell you that we have seen members of the Collin County Sheriff's Office on some of the rooftops in this area, just keeping an aerial view of what's happening here in the plaza. Live this morning in McKinney, Larry Collins, NBC5.